Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And happy Monday, everyone! It's the start of a brand new week, and I, for one, am so excited because every week just has new opportunity. I just decided a while ago to not be upset by Mondays anymore. To just think of them as, you're reading the book of your life, and this is just a new chapter. Every week is just a new chapter for that week. And so I'm looking forward to this week just to see what might happen that will be good. And I am just anticipating good. That's all there is to it. I mean, we have plenty of bad going on in this world right now. So I'm looking for some good. How about you? Yes, I am. So did you get a chance to check out the tutorial for our 12 weeks of Crochet Christmas? The new one that came out this past Saturday was for a crochet ornament, and I am actually busy making them right now. And I think I had a blue one over there. I think I left it over there, but that's what I'm currently working on. So here are the two that I showed you in the video, and then in the tutorial, and I've got another one over there, and I've got some more over there. I left them. Silly me. I left them over on the other side. But I'm currently working on a solid blue, and I like the way it looks. It's really kind of pretty. And I'm liking these. First of all, the kids can play with them. If you have little ones, or if you know little ones, they will want these. They will want these, and these are ones that you can just let them put them on the tree. Oh, I have to tell you, last year, my mom hasn't put up a big tree for a while, okay? My mom just turned 80, and, there comes a point where you just don't put up a big tree, and she had a little tree that was really gorgeous, and it was a tabletop tree, and she kept it in a black trash bag, and a couple years ago, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell this story or not, but a couple years ago, there was some cleaning out of the garage, and she thinks that Christmas tree, which was in a black trash bag with all its parts, it was a really very good quality tree. She thinks it got thrown away. So we're not going to say who threw it away because I don't want to get him in trouble. Anyway, so after that, she had stopped putting up a tree. Well, last year, my daughter-in-law decided that she would get, her daughter and my grandson, which is her nephew, and she would get the kids together, and they would put up Nana's Christmas tree. And they were so excited. Those kids were so excited. Oh my gosh, they had so much fun. But what a calamity. Oh my gosh, what a calamity. There were ornaments that were glass. The whole day something broke like at least once an hour. And it wasn't just something little, like there was an antique Santa Claus. Well, it wasn't antique. The item wasn't antique, but it was an old-fashioned Santa Claus, okay? Like a figurine thing, like a Sinterklaas or something like that. You get the picture. Well, he lost his head, and then there was, she has her nativity, which was all well and good. That one, we kept that over on the other table. She took charge of putting that up, but then under the little tree, she had little crystal nativity. Well, the baby Jesus, he lost his head, and it was all crystal, and so his head came off, and crash, bam, boom, and then ornaments got broken, and the tree fell over a couple times, and when we were moving furniture, the floor got tore up. Oh my gosh. My poor mom, my poor dad. So anyway, last year was kind of a calamity. This year she said, no, I'm not putting up, nobody's putting up a tree in my house. And, now the thing is, we had a lot of fun doing it. We didn't enjoy, breaking her stuff, but the kids enjoyed the process of it, and kids do enjoy the process of it. So the whole point of my story is, if you have little ones, or if you have little ones in your life, maybe grandchildren or nieces and nephews or children of your own, make them these. Make them these and let them put them on the tree. Make them in their favorite colors. Make them all different colors. Kids love color. And just let them go at it. Let them put them, obviously you'll have like a 3-foot row of these Christmas ornaments. And then anything higher, later on, you can put your, your breakables way high. But, anyway, oh, that poor tree last year. But now the kids did enjoy it. They really did enjoy it. And they were very proud of themselves because they put the tree together. My grandson, he and my mom, they worked together to put the tree together. And then, he even carried it into the living room, and then they set it up. And the grandchildren, they each, put ornaments on the tree. And so it was a lot of fun. But yeah, there was a lot of broken glass. So also, while you're making these, don't forget to go check out the Crochet Crowd. It's Yarnspirations, and they have all kinds of ornaments over there, all kinds of Christmas ornaments. They have one. Do you remember that pizza, the slice of pizza that I made? I've since given it to my granddaughter, and so she's in possession of it. But that is one of the Christmas ornaments. They have a ton of really, really fun ornaments. They have pizza and hot dogs. They have cupcakes and a chocolate chip cookie. They have a taco. Plus, they have all the standard ones, okay? I don't know why I gravitated towards food. No clue. But anyway, these were so cute. These were really cute. And, and they had a hamburger. Anyway, so last year when I saw those and I had started making some, I thought, it would be really neat if once a year, every year, if I just made one type of crochet ornament for the Christmas trees in my loved ones and my friends and family's lives, So, and you can even put the year on it if you want, I think earlier I had said, put a name on it or whatever. But what about taking the bottom of it and just putting, 2020 on the bottom? That's an idea. And then next year, if you make a different one, make all pizza slices, and on the back, write 2021. And every year, and maybe your initials. That's a good idea. And then every year for the people in your lives, especially if you have, children or grandchildren, you can give them a special ornament in their, favorite design or color or whatever. And, I have 3 grandchildren. So I would, if I was making these this year, which I am, I'm making tons of them, I would put the year and maybe put, my initials or something on there so that they would know, years down the line, because this is not going to break. Years down the line, when they grow up and they get older and they have their own tree, hopefully these will still be around, and they'll know the year that they were given this ornament. So anyway, it's just an idea. I got off on a tangent there, didn't I? So I have some Monday morning motivation for you. Are you ready? It's kind of a funny one. Okay. Let me see if I can keep this straight, okay? Whatever you do today, do it with the boldness and confidence of a 4-year-old in a Batman cape. Okay? Whatever you do today, go with confidence, just like a 4-year-old wearing a Batman costume. He can conquer the world. And we can too. And you know what? We might not be able to accomplish everything today, but we can certainly set our sights on at least one thing that we can do that we can feel good about. And maybe it's making several of these. I'm so excited about these. I really am. You know what makes me the happiest about these? Well, there's several things. First of all, they're squishy. But the main thing is that they're fast. They are so fast. And using a double strand of yarn just makes a project go so much faster. And right now, you know, sometimes the Crochet's there and sometimes the Crochet's not there. And this is something that I can do. And, you know, if I'm sitting watching TV in a half hour, I can have this done. And, you know, if I'm sitting there watching TV and I have I have a Ziploc bag that I put my fiber fill in so that it's not like all over the place, right? And so I'm not having to, you know, bring out a big bag or whatever. So I have a Ziploc bag. It's a gallon size bag. It's a big bag. But that way I can carry it with me and I can set it next to me on the couch. The cats aren't getting into it. I have my hook, my 2 different size hooks because, you know, if you watched the tutorial, you know, I used a different size hook for the top of the ornament. And my stitch marker, my 2 strands of yarn. And, you know, when I finish one, I can run into my craft room. I can put those, you know, skeins of yarn back. I can grab 2 more and go do another one really fast. I mean, it doesn't take any thinking. It doesn't take any, it's just so easy. So easy. You know, so anyway, that's my thing right now is making these, especially since, when I saw, you know, when I first made these, because I just dreamed it up. Can I tell you a secret? I dreamed it up. I came in here and I filmed it. I didn't even make a practice one. So this is actually the first one that I made while I was filming it. And then afterwards I made this one, which is the orange and blue gator colors. And now I'm making, you know, blues, solid blues, which I'm really liking the solid also. But anyway, that's how easy these are. That's how quick these are. So, you know, when I made it, I took it out to my husband and I said, "Tell me what this is." And he said, "It's a Christmas ornament." And I was like, okay, score. Because, you know, when you're making something and you have a vision, you know what it is. You want to make sure that other people know what it is too. So when I showed it to my 2-year-old granddaughter and, well, I showed it to my mom and, and I said, you know, "Mom, tell me what this is." She said, "What do you have there?" And I held it up and I said, "What do I have here?" And she said, "It looks like a Christmas ornament." And I said, "Okay, good." And then my granddaughter, my 2-year-old granddaughter, immediately looked and she said, "I want one." So that made me feel happy. So, okay. So, the middle-aged folks know what it is. The older folks know what it is, and the babies know what it is. So, whew. All right, folks. Well, I hope that you have a great Monday, and I hope that you have something fun on your hook today, and go boldly like a 4-year-old in a Batman costume and a cape. You know, just don't, you know, jump off the roof or anything because you really aren't Batman, okay? Oh my gosh, those were the days, right? When you got to the top of the swing set and you jumped off and broke an arm. Because you really thought you could. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you have a great day. And I want you to stay safe, be kind, and get hooking.